What's up? It's your girl Bizzcuit, and you tuned in to Alldaetv. I've got two talented guests today. Please, my niggas, introduce yourselves.
What's up? It's your boy Swifty from the eastern side of Benoni, D-Town 1520 rap.
Galina ke Mochene, Sabata Khoshi ya Chona ka moka, all the way from the East End, hailing from Limpopo. What's up?
Shout out. Dope, my niggas. Right, let's get into it, guys. Yeah, I know you guys are hip-hop artists, right? Yeah, very talented. And I just want to know, guys, the difference between hip-hop and rap. Which one do you think is a genre? Like, please recite it, please.
Which one? Do you want to shoot?
You can take it, but I think hip-hop is, you could say it's a genre compared to rap, because rap is like strictly it's like poetry.
Okay.
Where you express yourself through like just words and playing around with wordplay.
Okay.
But with hip hop nowadays, it could be anything. Like a nice song, a hip hop artist could come up with a pop song and they'll still say it's hip hop.
Okay.
You know, but rap is like, it'll always be rap.
So you're basically saying that hip hop is characterized now in different genres.
Thank you.
So basically you're saying that we can say hip hop now has subgenres, which is trap.
Nowadays, yeah.
Like Casper did now, he's using my piano for hip hop. Yeah, so what do you think about that?
There's nothing I can do about it. It's evolved, you know? Yeah, it's evolved, and I can't pull up and be like, yo, a hip hop is dead and I'm still rapping. At the end of the day, it's the one that brings the money home, you know? Like
I
hip
feel
hop.
like rap is a skill. So we all can rap, but within the hip hop culture. So yes, it's a genre. You've got all these other stuff that you can do with it, but you use the same skill, which is rapping. You know what I mean? So to just answer your question on which one is a genre and whatnot, rap is a skill and hip hop is a genre. Yeah, that's how I feel.
So in terms of subgenres in hip hop, which is trap, we just mentioned, and house, my piano, house, you know, hip hop that has been done now. Do you think it has an effect in the industry as a whole, in the hip hop industry in SA?
It should, and also I'm thinking if we don't allow that, we'll never grow as a hip hop community. If we don't allow people to like take my piano and try to do some hip hop in it, because we in Africa, like the colors are a lot. You know, just in our traditional clothes. When you look at us, like we're bright people. So we allowed to take something that was so strict and diversify it. That's us being Africans. I feel like that's great. That's awesome. If you don't know how to, don't hate on it. And I feel like also let's not take away bread from people that are trying to be creative. And then now try to shut them down and say, no, that's not real. That's not, you know, but they're trying to eat and they're actually out there making a difference, being innovative about something that we all love.
Do you, to carry on from what you're saying, do you think these genres that we have now are a positive impact in the industry or a negative impact? Like,
both ways.
how so?
How so? Because now, if you are young, let's say right now you're 13, 14, and you've been listening to J. Cole and Kendrick, and now South Africa decides to change the genre, and then you don't have much to listen to. Now you have to kind of mix your style, you know?
And kind of adapt to
what's
going on now.
It can be a bad thing because you might even quit hip hop, you know, and say, nah, because I'm not so good at this new age. Yes, I can only rap in English.
That's why I always say, as an artist, like you need to always branch out, you know? Don't just box yourself.
Do different stuff.
Yeah. If there's a new sound that's coming in, within hip hop,
Okay, cool.
If there's a new sound that's coming out now, just try and gel it with what you do. Like it shouldn't be that, but just mix both and just check what comes out there. Yeah, and work with people that can actually, you know, boost your thing.
Right. Do you think the reaction we're getting from people, do you think these songs have an attraction in the industry? You know, the response, how is it like so far?
I don't know if it's sometimes in the industry, you guys are only fed what you are fed. And it's like there's no options. So if they're telling you this is the hottest thing right now, if yes, that's all you take. If the media is playing this, the adverts are doing this, the language is yenos, you know what I mean? So it takes away from someone who's trying to be unique and say, you know what, no, I had a genre called chant rap, let me say, and that I was trying to introduce. But now there's Mapiano, which is national, you know.
Actually, please tell me about the chant rap. Is it a specific genre that you're trying to create within South Africa?
Yeah.
And like, how is it gonna be a difference between the people that are listening to Mochene and saying, okay, I want to adapt to this chant rap music? What is it? Please explain for people who don't know what chant rap is. Yeah.
For me, chant rap is
So it's chant rap.
chant
Rap, okay.
Not chant rap, you know. So that's a genre within the hip hop genre, but for Pedi people, for Tswana speaking people, Motswako. But when you do it in Sepedi, if you know Motswako, you'll understand what, okay, this one. So that's why I was like, okay, chant rap, because Bapedi we chant in our traditional music, and also just Africans chant a lot. So I said chant rap, that's a genre.
It's really, really dope. Yeah.
So for me, I'd just like to give it to the young ones, like coming up and say, you know what, you don't have to rap in English. I rapped in English my whole career, and until I switched it up and started rapping in Sepedi and you know, fusing it.
Yeah, actually, before you were Disman Ape, right? So the transition from being Disman Ape to doing chant rap, how are people taking that?
People like it.
Yeah.
And it's because of what we spoke about, us being Africans, having so much colors. Like, you can become whatever you want as long as you still have like the origins of being African. Africans recognize Africans. Like, that's just how we operate. If something does not hit home, does not remind me of my grandfather, grandmother, or something back home, you know, you lost them. So we always relate to something like that. So I was glad that people related to it. And then that's how I feel like people should be. When you create something that's for people, then they should embrace it and also make it their own thing. Chant rap is a style, it's not my style. I just named it, but people can take it up and do whatever. If another Pedi boy just comes up now rapping Pedi and says this is chant rap, I'll be so happy. Because now imagine whoever started Motswako, then someone else said, then Nagira Motswako. Yeah. So I wouldn't feel like you stole it, I'd feel like you're pushing it. Yeah.
It's good that you have a sound, because there's artists that have a sound like Bele, and then there's artists that have to wait for something new so they can grasp from it and make.
And how do you actually identify your sound?
I don't have a sound.
Okay.
What I do is I've got people that I listen to, right? And they inspire me, and then I'd listen to what they do and check, okay, this is the kind of sound that they're doing now. How do they maintain their sound, and how do they add something new to it, you know?
So basically, what's new? You're trying to go with what's...
I take a bit of something from it, then I add it to my sound.
Dope. Okay, please just tell me a bit about the song that you're gonna perform today. Yeah, just go through, let's go through that.
It's a jam called Where We At.
Okay.
So what happened was, my producer Pringo, shout out to him, he sent me the beat. He was like, oh, yo, I made this dope beat, so I want you to jump on it. And I was like, oh, this is too much for me, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to end up sounding like someone else, you know? Then I didn't listen to I didn't jump on the beat. After a couple of months, we were in the studio. I was like, he played the beat. I was like, can we try something on this? And then I freestyled the chorus. And I was like, okay, can I just jump on? And then I jumped on it. I did one verse. I was like, I need someone who's different, to make it sound a bit more, you know? Yeah. And then I hit up like Deval, like, yo, would you mind coming to the studio? He's like, nah, man, I'm off hip hop for now, you know? Yeah. I was like, nah, let's just do something, Yana, and just see what happens. I won't drop it, or just, you know, have a song. Yeah. And then after we were done with the song, she was like, no, can we drop this? So I was like, thank you. That's how the song came about.
That's dope. Yeah, please, Mochene, also tell me about the song that you're performing today. Yeah.
It's a party starter. Or it ends the party, or it continues.
Yeah, you definitely a party starter.
So yeah, the track is called Wangana, and it's actually a heartbreak song. Like, people think it goes in, it turns out, but like when you listen to it, the girl is saying no to this guy. Like, she's denying him. So It's a story that I got from a friend of mine who was in Limpopo, and then on the weekend that he was supposed to get back, he met this girl on a Friday, and this girl was leaving the next day, and so he was like, okay, let's make a deal. I'm supposed to be leaving today, you leaving tomorrow. If we go out today and like we party like proper, and you really like it, then you get to leave on Sunday, and then I get to stay the weekend. That's the guy. So that was a funny story because he was just telling me about a girl that he met called Limpopo, and the next thing I play a song to him. I'm like, I made a song out of your story. He's what? So for me it was fascinating that okay, this guy was in Limpopo, met a girl from like Mafikeng in Limpopo, and then made a deal with her to party together, and they partied together, and then she left Sunday, he left Sunday as well. So he was just telling me a story like that, and it was funny to me.
What's up, nigga?
So that's quite funny. Like now, when you go listen to the song now, think of that story, and then you're like, oh wow, this guy actually turned that into a track. So yeah.
Ooh, that's dope. That's dope. That's really dope. All right, guys. 2 quick questions, right? Please answer as quick as possible. Just sliding through. From you, Mochene, right now, Nadia or Boiti?
How? What in terms of what? Rapping or tapping?
Everything. Nigga,
Yeah, for real. Like y'all gotta tell me.
we're talking music out here, nigga. Come on.
Music-wise, Nadia.
Okay, why? Why Nadia?
I actually listen to Nadia Nakai's music. Like I listen to her album. Nadia can rap, guys, and I'm in love with words more than anything. So if I listen to someone as an artist, I listen to their words, because if you use certain words, I'm already introduced to your mindset. So I like Nadia Nakai over Boiti, because Boiti is still new, and at the end of the day, what she's doing is trendy, you know. So she still has to give us more when it comes to work. She only has a few singles now. So I'll take Nadia because she's been in the game. You know, like I come from the same school as Nadia, not like same school, like, but we are the same generation, you know what I mean? So I understand where she comes from and how she's pushing. And yeah, she's dope.
Okay. So if you had to feature anybody in the industry, who would it be?
JR, I would say that. But now also just for the new school cats, like someone that is really flowing with me so much that I'm like from a distance admiring is Vocalistic. I feel like me and him are cut from the same cloth, like, you know what I mean? It's just that we don't know each other. But when I listen to his music, I'm like, hey, I could have came up with that. So yeah, I'd love a feature with him.
Okay, cool. Swift, money or fame, my nigga?
Money, man. Zaka.
Why? Why money?
You know how it feels to leave your family at home and be like, yo, I'm going to work. And then when you knock off, you come back, you have nothing in your hands.
Life of an artist, ne?
Money and fame, yeah. So,
Okay.
money.
Okay, so if you had to choose a different genre of music, which genre would you choose?
What is that crew? The Muffins. What genre is that?
That's Afro pop.
Afropop.
So you do Afropop.
Yeah.
So basically you'd want to sing. Okay? All right. Okay, dope.
Ask me that question, please. You need to know what I would be doing if literally.
I asked you 2 questions already.
Yeah, but traditional music. I would right now. I would go for traditional music. I just want to let y'all know that I am on the verge of jumping this.
in traditionally all the way.
Yeah, like no. The thing is that also with age, I don't think I'm gonna be rapping forever, you know. But I'm gonna be doing music forever. So I'm gonna get into traditional music, guys. I sit back.
And the song we made together sounds like that. The chorus, his part. We made a song together. It sounds like that. Like.
Oh, so you guys have a song together?
Yeah,
it's cool.
of course.
Tell me about it.
And also I've got a song that I sent him. He hasn't done the verse. This guy. Huning Joe, give
I
me the
wanted you
feature.
to send the vocals. I'm like, let's hit the studio.
Okay, which song do you guys have now together?
It's called Billy.
So it's not out yet.
Yeah, he inspired the song. Like, you know.
Oh, okay. Is it out? It's not out?
No, it's actually not out because I thought
It's gonna be in the project.
Yeah.
Upcoming, so.
his project. Yeah.
Okay, dope. Okay, cool, guys. It's your girl Bizzcuit signing out. Please don't forget to tune in. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe, please, guys. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. We're out of here.
Ke bone ngwanyana le fika re kopane maripong gore one a etile wa sepela sonta ka re go yena o go bela re dire so go bontsha sekukune for one night. If I do it right, we gon' do it 2 times. Like a dice game, shake it down and then you blow. Whatever, we'll live once. Then I gonna capella. Hakadula gafeta. Kikiti mesha sekwecha. Pakisha skandi. Dilukisha capella. Hakadula gafeta. Kikiti mesha sekwecha. Pakisha skandi. Kituma hogodira my love. Hogodira my darling. Kituma hogodira moto waka. Mara wene wangana. My love. Mara wene wangana. Moto waka. Mara wene wangana. Round 2, kifitlile kitlapile kichepile. Are gonna ye, kare ga ke sa ya fet, kare go mme. Ke mo go tsoma, ga ya thaba moshak, ka montsha kwe, 1000 we, ska chance we. Ga o tsebe ba mpija ka Mochene mo. Are ke kwele ka wene ke go tseba boy. Fela e be ke sa tsebe go ro fisha so. Ke tsoma go dira my love. Go dira my darling. Ke tsoma go dira moto waka. Mara wene wangana.
Come here, banana phones, my nigga. 1520. Oh yeah. I might take off on the weekend. I might come back on a Monday. I don't pick up and I mean it. I might reply on a Sunday. So where we at? Where we at? Yeah. So where we at? Where we at? Yeah. I might take off on the weekend. I might come back on a Monday. I don't pick up and I mean it. I might reply on a Sunday. So where we at? Where we at? From D-Town to Benoni, yeah. So where we at? Where we at? Yeah. From East End to the North. I still get baked in the morning. I still get paid the before. I can't just chill anymore. I feel like buying a limo. And I'm still raising the bar. Why you keep raising your voice? I can't be switching for my niggas. I'm patient enough. She wanna fuck around with a cool nigga. I need me a piece of the cake. I used to be an underdog. 5 years later, I can hold shit. 10 years straight to the push. Y'all still fake with the bullshit. 15-20 the movement. They still lazy, we booming. I might take off on the weekend. I might come back on a Monday. I don't pick up and I mean it. I might reply on a Sunday. So where we at? Where we at? From D-Town to Benoni, yeah. So where we at? Where we at? From East End to the North. I might take off on the weekend. I might come back on a Monday. I don't pick up and I mean it. I might reply on a Sunday. So where we at? Where we at? From D-Town to Benoni, yeah. So where we at? Where we at? From East End to the North.
I might be stuck in the matrix. I swear that I might be the one. The one with flows and holes and a glow of a goat, so yeah, that one. They say she's the queen of the east. I say I'm a god at least. And just so you know, I'm about to be out here, man, disturbing the peace with these dreams of a beamer. Dreams of my divas. Bambino, my dikizella, one my I've gotta get it demeanor. Going the hardest, shit, no longer modest. Give you a minute to sit on my throne, now get the fuck off it now. Back to my ways, back in my zone. Back to me bearing the cross on my own. Back to the shit, I'm back in the day. Back to me having and losing my soul. Focus on grind, sleep is a myth. Studio is slowly substituting home. Caught in the sun, bellies are hung. Pain in my chest and the smoke in my lungs. Still in the hood and I feel I'm stuck. No time to love you, but yes we can. Yes I am caught and dreams deferred. I am the one girl, haven't you heard? Lingo no malungelo webabo. I have said it before. Indlovukazi, bozalekazi, noma bubezi, izinjales. Abavuka betabalaza bengakagesi abodubula ijuba ngeketi sakafina mfana ningolelet ningolenyor ningomakep ningomathos might be
killing this shit.